Alright, let's go follow RUINER Nergigante and see where the story takes us. But first, let's eat. Just in case. You never know what might happen, so let's eat and let's go talk to the leader guy.
Yeah.
So, you look well rested. Did you enjoy yourself last night? We've got the lead on Nergigante's whereabouts. Field teams found tracks in the Elder's recess. It's a solid match. Guess it went there after feasting on the old Everworm's energy. It's likely still there now. Let's fight it before it takes off after its next meal. Be quick, but don't be hasty. We know what this thing's capable of. Be sure you're well prepared. I'll wait here until you're ready. Oh, I'm ready. Speak to the field team leader and head out.
Everyone ready?
So you're ready to set off for the Elder's recess to find Nergigante. Depart to Elder's recess. Yeah.
Let's go.
We'll follow that thing to the ends of the new world. So it's not over yet, because now we're heading into the Endgame. And there's quite a bit more. Not crazy amounts, but actually some, like a bit. The problem is, just like with the main game, it's behind a grind wall. There it is. It's going. Whee. Yes,
After it.
my fusing hair. But yeah, it's behind the grind wall. You have to get to
Fog's thick.
a pretty high master rank
Almost certain it went this way.
in order to unlock all of the optional endgame quests. Oh shit. That was pretty close. You need to get to master rank 200 eventually to unlock everything. That's a long, long way to go.
What the?
A new island. You think they actually stop finding all these new islands? First it was Origin Isle, and then it's this place. Which is,
Partner. It's amazing.
yes, that's what it is. It's actually guiding lands. This is the end game. Baselgeus just came in. But Nergigante was hungry.
I knew it. It's Nergigante.
They're actually, I really hope that in Monster Hunter Wilds they're going to be bringing back first of all Nergigante and second of all Sara Isvalda. Those are the two fights I'd really want to see. So this is basically a new locale. Ah yes, this brings me back. It's been a long time since I played this. But this is the end game content for this game. And the expansion. Guiding lands. The combination of all the locals of the game, where you can hunt basically anything. It's a grindy... Is this the ancient forest? No, something's off.
Ooh.
Whoa, these tracks look weird. I can't even move. Signs of turf war. Agargas, looks like there's some secretion here. Secretion? I've never seen anything like this in the New World or the hinterlands.
Nothing can stop us.
There might be more, and we might run into whatever let out that roar. Investigate the unknown local. So, This is a huge place with combination of all of the locals from the main game. And all of the monsters basically are here. Except a couple of things. There's no Churatodus, there's no Peotodus, and there's Lavasiot is actually here. What the? The Coral Highlands. Don't run away so fast. This is the farming, grinding combination place of... This is insane. How can these two regions coexist? I think the roar we heard came from over there. All the locals mashed up into one giant place.
Proceed with caution.
The roar was definitely not something Nergigante would make. Oh, I thought it was actually Nergigante. What is that actually? The roar came from the forest region. Just when we had somewhere to go.
Here.
We need to set up camp first. It's too dangerous out here. There's actually 2 camps in this place. The other one is where I think she's heading.
Right.
Over here, yeah. In here looks safe. We might be able to set up camp here. The other one we passed. You getting hungry, partner? I know I am. My cat is blocking the view. We've got a camp. Time to start doing some research. Oh, by the way, about those racks you found. They contained an odd type of secretion. I've never seen this in the New World or the hinterlands. It may be unique to this region. And then there's whatever's making that roaring sound. Be careful out there, okay.
Hey, partner.
That roar came from over there. Find the source of the roar in the forest region. Before I actually do that, can I go back and try to unlock the second camp? I feel like they could have made this, like this place is pretty huge, but I feel like they could have made it even more larger. So the other campsite is over here. This is the place I spent a lot of time.
I think we
Yeah.
can build the camp here. Let's ask the head honchos.
Delivery requests. I don't think you can actually see it yet. Oh, you can. Heavy Dragonvein Bone and Prosperous Crystal. Oh, now this is a strange little spot. We should cherish any location where we can set up camp. You know what to do, Mon Etoile. Heavy Dragon Bones. Most likely you need to... Like, you get all new loot and everything from this. Like, there's insane amounts of new items and stuff. What was the crystal? Prosperous Crystal. I feel like it might be forest areas. Is there even anything to mine here yet? I think they're making it so that you can't mine or... Yeah, they're making it so that you can't mine or find any of the material items, it seems. Like, you can get these generic items, but you can't get any mining items, I think. Usually there's mining spots over here. Yeah, but not this time. And there should be bone scavenging spots over here. Yeah, there's none. So they've basically made it so that you can't loot anything. You can't find any new items. So I don't know what the roar is actually. I can't remember. It's been way too long since I've played this part. This is blocked. This leads eventually into the frozen or the tundra area, but it's blocked off now. Well, Rathalos footprints. Is it supposed to be Rathalos? The thing about this hunting in here in these guiding lands is the enemies are actually a lot more stronger. I think they have like 30% more damage or so. Maybe not 30%, maybe like 20% or 15%. They do a lot more damage. I don't know if they have more health, but at least more damage. They're like especially the temperate versions, fighting against them is... Well... It actually is pretty dangerous. Like, this is the part, but then again, there's no like real danger in fainting in here, because you can't fail the quest, you'll just get less rewards from the enemies. And you're not really doing it for that so often, at least. So let's see. What do we find in here? There are a few monsters that are only native to this place, which can be captured and you can do them special arena hunts for them. But they're going to take a long while to actually find. Wait, is this Zinogre? Oh shit. So we're going to be seeing a Zinogre. I'm pretty sure about it. Those are Fulgur ones, except that's the guy. The Rathalos guy.
I eat. Tonight I dine on you.
But there is Zinogre. There's more! It would be kinda cool if they showed every, like, enemy from the different locals, but they don't. It's back! Because every local has a unique monster. Zinogre. Yes, it is. They always said that Zinogre is actually a difficult enemy, but I don't think it actually is that difficult. What? Return to Seliana. Oh my gosh, Zinogre, amazing! But more importantly, we need to regroup back at the Seliana. Everyone will need to hear about this. So I don't need to hunt it, actually. I need to return to Seliana. Yeah, Zinogre will leave the local soon, so everyone will leave. You can't even hunt it at the moment. You need to actually find it. It's going to run away. Rathalos left and Diablos left. So you can't do anything here at the moment, I don't think. It is forcing you to head back. In the meantime, let's actually go and unlock every part of the map, just in case. So this is the Wildspire version of the map. And you still can't get any materials, which is unfortunate. Yeah, there's nothing here. They instantly attacked my cat, actually. What the fuck? They didn't even, like, react to us. They just attacked. So I'll actually, I guess I'll spoil because it's not like a big deal. But all the different locals have one specific monster, like a normal monster type that is associated to it. Despite them showing Zinogre in the ancient forest area, it's not actually like only there. It's considered a normal enemy. And it's not like a unique and native to that area. It's also in the Coral Highlands. But the unique monster of Ancient Forest is Gian Garuka, or in higher ranks or temperate version is Scarred Ian Garuka. And we will be fighting against that. This is the Rottenwell part. Coral Highlands unique monster is Silver Rathalos, which is in my opinion one of the hardest monsters in the game without ranged weapons. Wildspire Waste unique monster is Golden Rathian, which is, well, things can go pretty bad if you're not careful in fighting against it. And it has deadly poison and erratic attacks. Yeah, so this would lead to the volcanic region, like Elder Reses area, but it's blocked off for now. You need to actually do special assignments to unlock those places. Oh, there's Kachalaka here. Rottenwell unique monster is Brute Tigrex. This would actually lead also to the Elder's Reses. Brute Tigrex, which is a variant of Tigrex, and in my opinion actually the hardest normal enemy, just because it has bullshit attacks and does way over 2 damage for no real reason. Then there's also the 4 Elder's Reses or Volcanic region and Tundra region. Tundra region has a variant of Zinogre called Stygian Zinogre. That's the unique monster over there. And in Volcanic region, I can't even remember what was the unique monster basically there. There actually isn't like a unique monster, but there is a specific monster tied to it, which we'll be fighting at some point. Well, that was that. The tour of the Guiding Lands. Let us head back. Back to Seliana. So we're still missing out quite a few monsters. To the Land of Discoveries, reach the Guiding Lands. We're still missing quite a few hunts that I need to do. Wow, that's some story. Who would have thought a place like that existed? I know, Arathalos was fighting at Diablos and then a Zinogre joined in.
Really?
When we were testing how high we could go with the airship, I remember seeing a strange mountain-like shape on the horizon. The Third Fleet wanted to conduct an investigation into it since they had no solid evidence of anything like that existing. But it looks like you guys managed to beat them to the punch. From what I'm hearing, the land contains regions that resemble the locals were already active in. There's got to be something fundamentally different about them though. You'll need to focus on gathering samples from bows and ores so that we can compare them to data we already have.
Understood.
Understood. We'll get started right away.
Yeah.
Was there anything else you noticed that was off?
Uh-huh.
Actually, we found tracks that had a strange composition to them. I never saw anything like them in the New World or the Hinterlands. They're definitely from a monster, but I couldn't pinpoint what monster made them. I think I'll have the time to look into those tracks too if you want. Who knows, if we can analyze those tracks, they might lead us to something big. Groundbreaking even.
Roger.
Understood, I'll leave that to you then. Now that that's sorted out, the most difficult part is next. What the heck do we call that place?
Let's see.
I think I got it. Since you were led there by Nergigante, the Guiding Lands has a nice ring to it. Alright, let's get to cracking the mystery of the Guiding Lands.
Let's do this.
You ought to look into that Zinogre first. But don't forget to collect samples from bones and ores while you're out there.
All right.
You heard the lady. Head out to the Guiding Lands when you're ready. So, go on an expedition into the Guiding Lands. The Guiding Lands is a complex ecosystem consisting of multiple regions that affect each other. Go on expeditions in the Guiding Lands to find out more about the monsters and characteristics of each region. Only Master Rank is available in the Guiding Lands. You'll receive Master Rank points for any large monster you'll hunt in the Guiding Lands, even on expeditions. Large monsters will escape and be replaced by other large monsters after a while, but if you're fighting them or if they're low on health, they will stay around longer. If you went well on an expedition in the Guiding Lands, you will receive a few rewards when hunting a larger monster, but other than that, there's no setback. So you can just basically go and farm, even if you faint, it doesn't matter. Pay attention to region levels. The more you research the large monsters in each region, the more the region level increases. At higher region levels, new powerful species and temperate monsters may start appearing. Large monsters in the Guiding Lands will drop rare items and yield special materials, if you carve or capture them, so make sure to take them to the smithy. One word of warning, as one region's level increases and changes, the level for another region may go down. Gathering materials in the Guiding Lands. In the Guiding Lands, mining outcrops and bone piles will also produce special materials that can't be obtained elsewhere. You'll also be able to find gathering points that yield increasingly valuable materials the more you use them. Each region has its own unique materials, so make sure you try out every gathering point you come across. If you keep going at it, you may even run into special gathering points. And now Master Rank cap has been removed and I actually instantly unlocked the Master Rank 49. This is the same type of deal as in the Hunter rank, like low rank, high rank, well high rank thing. You unlock to a certain point and then you get a special assignment to do and remove the camp even further on. So because I did all of the Master Rank optional quests up to now, my Master Rank actually went into the first threshold instantly, which is Master Rank 49. And I will be getting the...
Hey there, partner.
I will be getting the... unlocking the... Oh wait, there's new stuff here. I'm going to unlock a new special, like a assignment, main assignment, but there's a prerequisite for it actually, which is getting Guiding Lands to up to a high enough like a level. The region levels. Investigating the Guiding Lands alone or as a leader. The Guiding Lands has been added to the quest board and world map. Point the cursor to the Guiding Lands and go on an expedition. You can also go on an expedition via the quest board. Press L2 or R2 to check in for each region and see which monsters are currently there. When going on an expedition in the Guiding Lands, you can select your own objective when you depart. This will help the other players with the same objective to find and join you more easily. You can also change the objective by talking to the handler. Join other players to advance your own investigations. If you want to join other players on their expeditions in the Guiding Lands, go to the quest board or talk to the handler. A Guiding Lands option has been added to the quest board menu. Select join to respond to SOS players or join a Guiding Lands expedition in the same online session. If you join other players on their expeditions in the Guiding Lands, the results will be reflected on the status of your own Guiding Lands as well. So it pays off to help each other out in multiplayer. When joining other players, the region levels of the Guiding Lands will be adjusted to the leader's progress. So basically it means that you want to farm in other people's like expeditions as well. Like you just want to join up with others and do this. That's the point of the whole thing. And it's grinding. So it shows that there's Pamparo, Coral Puke Puke and Kuluyaku at the moment. Every time there's levels for each of the regions that I've unlocked. There's going to be Volcanic and Tundra as well, but you need to do special assignments if I remember correctly in order to unlock those. The thing is, every time you hunt or get tracks from the monsters, it will increase the region level apart, which will increase the different type of monsters that you can find in that specific region. So you can't, for example, hunt any of the higher ranks on monsters, like tougher monsters, until you actually upgrade the region to higher levels. So far you're locked into 4 levels maximum, but once you get, I think you need to get one of these to level 4, and then you get the main assignment to actually increase your master rank further on. So I need to actually go and grind one of these to a higher level in order to actually unlock my master rank even further to get the main assignment, which is kind of similar. I think it's temperate monsters again, or something like that, similar to how it was in the high ranks, and you get like the after the end game you unlock the first one was the dual Basel Chaos Hunt, I think. Yeah, so it's similar to that. So my first priority would be to actually increase the Guiding Lance level, probably the forest, because I want to get Gian Garuka, since that is also a main assignment quest. It's a special quest and you actually get the Gian Garuka unlocked. So I kind of want to do that pretty fast. The other thing to note is that when your master rank cap increases, eventually you can have like the levels increase to maximum of 7 levels. For now it's level 4, but eventually it will be level 7. The thing is, you can't upgrade all of them or get them to the highest rank all at the same time. There's a limit to levels what you can do, and you just can't do like I'm pretty sure if I get forest level 4, I can't get anything else to level 4 at that time. It will start lowering from the forest level. There is they don't explain this, but you can actually, every time you hunt a monster in here, the maximum cap of the points increases how much you can actually upgrade the regions. So every time permanently. So every time you hunt a monster, you basically get a bit of more into the pool, so to speak. So if you hunt enough, you can actually, like, it requires insane amounts of hunting, but eventually you can get all of the regions so that your caps are 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. So basically you have everything maxed out. But that requires insane amounts of farming. I can't remember the specifics, but it's tied to, like, the level of the region and what you hunt is tied to the point cap you increase or get from it. So basically you want to hunt in an area that has the highest level of it, which will increase the amount of points you get to the cap or the pool. But yeah, it requires insane amounts of farming. I think one of these levels is like 100, let's say it's 1000 points, and you get like I'm not, how was it? I can't remember, it's been so long since I actually had to think about it, but it's like something multiplied by 3 how much points you get depending on the level of the shit. But anyway, let's just say that you really need to farm a lot and you need to have it on a high level. There's like a bypasses or like farming shit people like to do or can do to do it easier. Like they basically have the forest, let's say they have the forest region for levels at level 7, which gives you the maximum amount of points for like hunting, and it doesn't matter what you hunt in there, as long as it's tied to that point or that region. Even if it's the weakest version, which is the Great Yagras in the forest, you'll still get the maximum amount of points from hunting it, and you'll kill it instantly and like not instantly, but pretty easily. So it's like a... Anyway, I don't have to worry about that. The main point is that I actually need to farm them to certain levels in order to unlock the optional quests for now. Like the next one would be Tempered. I think it's at least Nightshade Paolumu and something else that you need to hunt to unlock the cap further. But I need to upgrade the levels first, which is probably the forest region to level 4, so I can actually get the Ian Garuka as well. Then the second one is like something to something, where you need to actually hunt at least Tempered Brachiosaurs and something else, if I remember correctly. And then the hunt the Master Rank 100, then you actually get the basically the final normal main assignment quest, which is to hunt the RUINER Nergigante. And you can't actually hunt a RUINER Nergigante or get its armor sets before that. If I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, actually. So there's going to be a lot of farming for now. I'm not sure how my deadline will do. I mean, at least I can do the optional quest, most of the optional quests and all that, but for now I need to start doing this. So anyway, there was something else here as well. Let's go actually see if there's any, like that's the special assignment quest. We did some Profer work on the Steamworks and added something fancy to it. Now you can choose how much fuel you wanna use per turn. Fill her up with the boatload of fuel and watch the goodies roll in. When you're up to it, give her a go. So fancy a turn on the Steamworks. Switching the Steamworks output. A new option to switch the output to the Steamworks has been added. By switching the output to 10 times, one turn will use 100 fuel cells, but you'll also receive 10 times the amount of items. Switching output will reset the Steamworks gauge. Steam power build-up is the same as regular output. Certain overdrive bonus items can only be obtained a limited amount of time. So you can basically adjust the output to 10 times, which, well, I kinda want to do that. It's a lot easier to actually like farm it now. Anyway, this is a main assignment. Let's go see what Shattered Horn is all about. This is, I believe this is, eventually leads to a Rajang hunt. But it starts out with Kirin, which is comparable to a Tempered Kirin. Tempered version of Kirin, which is kinda... yeah.
Nothing will stop us.
Tempered Kirin is not very...
Hey.
You saw me do the Master Rank Kirin, so... yeah. There's also... you start to get unlocked these as well. There's some different stuff that you unlock. Anyway, let's actually go and do a hunt in the Guiding Lands. And try to get the camp unlocked. Oh, actually, before that, I'm going to do it, but let's go see if there's any quests unlocked anywhere. I want to do one hunt to show...
Your partner?
Wait, what did it say? Did it say there's another one? Complete the Admiral's assignment to start a new assignment. Special assignment incoming. Talk to the Admiral. So yeah. I'm not going to do that just yet, but I will do those. I need to do certain special assignments. I'm not going to be doing them all. Now you're starting to unlock many of them.
Hey there, partner.
There's actually something new here. I don't think this unlocks... I'm not Hunter rank 100, so I'm not unlocking that one quest yet. When you landed in the hinterlands and plowed your way through all that snow to find a place for us to set up headquarters, I started thinking perhaps my grandson and the 5th fleet should take command there. Heh, do you remember what he said? Ordering someone to be a commander doesn't make them one. I think he underestimates himself. But everyone does have high expectations, and that's a lot to deal with. Anyway, because of you, I'm able to see this day finally come, and I'm extremely grateful. Thank you.
Splendid job.
From the bottom of my heart. Well, that didn't really amount to anything. But anyway, I want to go to the... I want to visit the Guiding Lands and do a hunt there just to see. Oh yeah. Now you can actually see the Guiding Lands log, but you can't, like, you need to actually explore the whole place to see this. I want to unload, like, find the items for the camp, the new campsite, and I want to actually hunt a monster in the forest region, just to show that it's actually a lot more different. Well, not lot more different, but a bit more. So either Barbar or Kulujaku. Most likely Kulujaku. Let's go. This is the so-called meat of the endgame. The one that you can, like, if you're like me, you will just spend insane amounts of time farming. Special tracks. In the Guiding Lands, examining signs of turf war can occasionally result in finding special tracks that contain dropped materials from other monsters. If you examine these tracks, you'll be able to contain analyzed special tracks which serve as a pheromones to lure out the monster in question. Tracks can also be found by carving or capturing large monsters. Until the tracks are fully analyzed, you'll only be able to tell what species it is, but you can analyze multiple species simultaneously. For more information on special tracks, go to the Info tab in the Start menu and select Check Special Tracks. There are two ways of analyzing special tracks. Slay or capture large monsters and examine signs of turf wars to discover special tracks of the same species. Destroy large monster parts in the Guiding Lands. You can advance analysis once per monster species by breaking one of their body parts. Naturally, breaking parts of a monster of the same species will be more effective if the body part belongs to the monster you're actually analyzing. The analysis will be completed instantly. You may also obtain analyzed special tracks directly from tempered monsters. So yeah. Anyway, no, God damn it, there's no forest area enemy. You can see the areas they are, like, assigned to over here. Some of the enemies who can be, like, hunted in many of the places, like Banbaro is in every area. It will actually increase the region to all of them. Kulujaku is Wildspire and Forest. So it will be giving it to those places as well. I need to check out the forest area because I need to try and get the main camp unlocked. Oh, there it is. So now that I didn't get anything yet. Like, just picking up its... Oh shit, I didn't want to do Banbar. Picking up the footprints and tracks of this will give you not as much as hunting, but it will give you the area. As you can see, the Wildspire has gone up a bit. Did they actually change that? I thought it's going to be giving out both of the areas it's associated with. Maybe they've actually changed that. Yeah. It's only giving me the Wildspire area at the moment. So let's go search for the items. Here's a mining spot. I need prosperity crystal or whatever it was. And then I need the whatever the bone was. So the enemies and all that are randomized here. Every time you visit, here's a bone pile. Mossy great bone. I want to unlock the camp, but I need to farm this in order to actually see. Also, those dragon vein shards, you can get the like the fuel for the steamworks from here just by farming these. Fuck off. Thanks. Right. And then there's this turf force will actually give you the enemies that you can pull or lure into this place. As you can see, the analysis progress, which is different enemies. Woodland great bow, no. Well, I'll do it. On my own time. Like, I won't record it while I'm trying to find the materials for the whatever it is, like the camp. But anyway, let's go hunt that Kulujaku. The first hunt I will be doing in the Guiding Lands. My captain is... So like I said, the enemies do more damage here. And Part Breaker is very important to use in this place because, as you can see, a lot of loot. And it's different loot. Wait. Why did it drop up? No! Fuck. So it's like a... I'm pretty sure it's 30% or so. Maybe it's not 30%. Maybe it's like 20%, but it's a lot actually what they do, so... As you can see, a Kulujaku just did that much damage to me with the one attack. Which is... a lot. Oh, I missed. But still, their health levels are the same. So I'm pretty sure it won't take that long to actually deal with this. Ooh. Let's try to stun it. Yeah. I don't want the stone. But like I said, my next plan is to actually get the forest region to maximum level so I can actually get the Yankaruka and do the cap removal quest. Actually, what? Let's check it out. What was the delivery? Heavy dragon vein bow. Oh, that actually might be a hunt from a bit tougher monster. I can't get it to the wall from here. It's too far away. No, it actually wasn't. Okay, so where's my... Well, that was that. So, then you can actually go into the camp and get the preliminary results and rewards from that. Instead of actually leaving. Just talk to the handler. So as you can see, I got this much to the region level of Wildspire Waste, but that's not what I want. I need to farm until I find the forest region monster. So report investigation, get the rewards from the Kuluyaku, which is the normal rewards, and lots of other items. Blast code, that's actually moderately good. So Wildspire region got a bit up from that. Every track you find, every monster you hunt will do it. So you can lure out the monsters with her. If you have the monsters unlocked, you can lure. But I don't have anything. You can also fix the region level so that they won't change at all, and then you can like decrease them eventually. But you can't increase them. You need to farm them in order to actually get more of it. But yeah. Oh, that was that. Let's return for now. And like I said, you get like special items from every monster in here. Not to mention like upgrade materials and all that.
Hey there, partner.
Good to see you.
So yeah. It's just farming. I just need to farm now to get the master rank. Well, not master rank high enough, but the region level high enough for me to actually get the stuff. So that's the next plan. There is nothing else. Rathian. That might be the forest area, but who knows?
Hey there, partner.
Oh, wait a minute. There's something new over here as well. Let's go check it out before splitting the part. Oi, Pfeiffer, let me have a look at that. You found this in the Guiding Lands? This thing's something else. Might even let me keep upgrading a weapon that's been maxed out. would work for armor too, I'd be more than happy to try it out for you. What do you say? Want me to give it a go? So, more depth and freedom in customization. Weapons with a rarity of 10 or higher that have been upgraded to the maximum level on the weapon tree, and weapons of rarity 8 or lower that have already been augmented can be made even stronger through customized augmentation. New upgrade categories. You can now also upgrade element status effects, add upgrade slots, expand your upgrade slots for even more categories to augment. Note the number of available slots depends on the weapon rarity. Make stronger and cooler weapons. Evolving upgrade categories. Upgrades can be evolved for improved effects. This also increases the number of required slots. Custom upgrades. Custom upgrades are a special type of upgrade that does not require upgrade slots. They allow you to improve your weapon's functionality by changing parts. As you upgrade your weapon, the parts you can choose will also change. They can be combined with effects of upgrade slots. The last part you choose also changes your weapon's appearance. Some weapons do not support custom upgrades. Note if you undo the upgrade, all materials will be returned. So basically you can do even like higher upgrades by these items. This is like basically the main point of this. If you want to do even stronger weapons, well, this is the way to do it. This is how you need to do it. Hulking choppers can be augmented. Actually, why not? Oh. But don't I have I have Anjanat. Oh, yeah, it was here. I didn't even notice. So, that's why you need to farm in the guiding lands. You only get the materials from there to upgrade the stuff. You can basically like see this. You can actually make it have the affinity decreased, so it will make it eventually basically pretty strong. And then you can just upgrade the extra slots to it and all that. This is like the main point of farming. Like, it offers you a lot more possibilities. And that's the point of the guiding lands. So anyway, there's the next part would be to actually just go on a farm. And after I do those, I need to start doing the special assignments. There's a couple of special assignments that I simply don't have the time to actually farm out and do, because they require so much time and effort, and I just can't do it. Unless I do them in multiplayer, and I'm probably not going to be doing that, because multiplayer, it doesn't serve the purpose of me doing this solo playthrough and all that. Excuse me. But the point of there's basically the end game of there's 3 end game special assignments that are not very viable to do solo, but 2 of them can be done solo. They're just require you to do be specialized and use time to do them. So I'm probably not going to be doing those. But I will be trying to do all of the other ones, which I'm not sure. I have a deadline, considering that there's not that much time until Monster Hunter Wilds is released. My cold or COVID or whatever it was is actually took me a bit back in my schedule, and yeah, so I guess we'll see what happens, but I'll do all of the main optional quests and main base expansion quests. I'm just not sure if I can do all of the special assignment like the DLC versions as well. We'll see. Anyway, let's get on with it. Next time, I'm not sure what happens, but I'll try to farm the ancient forest up to a certain point.